Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is time for Eating in a Car After Having Too Much Coffee, the show where we prepare you to live your next day to the fullest. Hey, it's been a day-ish over when we didn't have something. My apologies. Many a thing going on in the old homestead life. Not an actual homestead, but just it's a busy time of year. But I hope it finds you well, or this video finds you well. Tomorrow, we're going to prepare you for Wednesday this week. It's going to be National Dentist Day. So perhaps if you haven't been to the dentist in a while, I start smiling. If you haven't been to the dentist in a while, maybe it's time for you to actually make the appointment. Maybe it's time to do that thing that you put on your list to do in January, but you still haven't done, and it's March. Maybe you do that thing that you were supposed to do then, and maybe that feels like then you will finally be caught up a little bit. Just speaking for myself, really, but maybe it's you too. Maybe it is. I don't like the dentist. I don't like going to the dentist. I'm sorry. It's just not one of the things I like to do. I think my wife's been to the dentist like 8 times since I've been. Anyway, going right or wrong with going to the dentist. National Frozen Food Day is upon us. I'm a fan of having a frozen meal that I can throw in the microwave at work and do for lunch. That's kind of my go-to. So frozen foods, we salute you on this day where people don't know how to use red lights. Wow. Anyway, it's going to also be National Oreo Cookie Day. If I had just stopped and said National Oreo Day, would it have made more sense than to say Oreo Cookie? Because yes, Oreos are cookies, but also, I just feel like they're Oreos, right? I don't know. In normality, I don't say Oreo cookie. It actually makes me think more of Oreo cookie cake or Oreos, something made with Oreos, than it does just the cookie of Oreo. Oreos are a staple in our household. They are a thing that sits on our counter, and once they are nearly out, get put on the grocery list. I hear they're vegan as well. I don't know that for sure. I was once told that you could basically make a vegan birthday cake out of just putting candles into a box of Oreos. Have I actually sought out the ingredient list to know that for true? I don't, but I'm telling you now with that disclaimer. National White Chocolate Cheesecake Day. See, now this is where I was thinking with Oreo cookie. But like an Oreo cookie crust with a white chocolate cheesecake? Oh my. I kind of said my distaste for cake just last week or whatever. Cheesecake, however, S tier. S tier in my heart of desserts. And a white chocolate cheesecake with an Oreo cookie crust could be the best dessert. I love cheesecake. I think it is the best dessert. And those specific combinations within a cheesecake would be absolutely delicious. My mouth is watering just talking to you about it. So you've got 2 foods tomorrow. Both desserts. Your dentist will love you for having both. So, last but not least, the serious one for the day. Not always a serious one, but definitely a serious one tomorrow. Lymphedema. I hope I'm saying it right. But World Lymphedema Day. If you are not aware of the disease that plights many of lymphedema, tomorrow is the day to research that. And to all of those out there, we send you our thoughts and prayers, I guess. Oh. And I'm tired of family being in the hospital, as I'm now just being told through a text message that's coming up on my phone while I record this. So I'm going to leave it at that. We'll talk to you later. I hope you're happy. I hope you're healthy. We'll catch you on the flip side. See ya.